Here. Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations. Check out your map and head to any of the spots I've marked with an icon.
testing annex. Out there. There. Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
Do. Let's go. Oh, holy shit. I've been on fucking mute this whole time. You guys. I'm sorry. My bad. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back, and we'll go over this whole thing. So Corey, I'm going to assume you don't have anything weapons or resource-wise, right? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you to do a free loadout just so you can get some more weapons and stuff. So your free loadout just gives you like some random shitty shit, which is kind of what you have right now, but you're going to get more of it if we exfil with the stuff that you start with. So
are we going to snap cold?
I would say let's not do a cold snap this time. Let's just do like a regular map for Corey's first time.
Alright.
Let
me use specific.
So you're going to hit play, and then you're going to hit R1, and it's going to take you over to a free loadout instead of a selected loadout. And there's just going to be nothing on the screen. It's going to say all your empty slots. But when you load into the map, it'll just randomize what you loaded in with. Okay. I'm going to say let's go into the spaceport so we can do this other mission that I have to go down to the electrical station.
Spaceport. Alright, let's go. Do it.
Yeah, it's just
going to go with the Raider here or no?
What's up?
Going to go with the Raider here or no?
No, I don't think we need that. No, this should just be a regular one. This isn't snow mission or anything. Corey, at first you're gonna have nothing. You're gonna use all these resources. Like everything gets used or broken down for different things. So like, I would say honestly, for your first round in, like go ahead and just pick up everything that you see. Prioritize like green or blue things if you see them because they're higher value. But like, you're gonna need some resources and some shit to start out with. So just go ahead and pick up everything. You got a rooster. You got a rooster that's gonna like pick up scraps and materials and stuff for you while you play matches. So there's a way you can upgrade him, and you're gonna look for certain resources to do that with, and he'll find more stuff for you. So I recommend probably focusing on that first. That's probably a good place to start. Not necessarily this round, but like maybe next round, take a look at that list and see what kind of things you might need. But for this round, just go ahead and grab like everything that you see. Alright, we're actually not far from the thing I gotta do, so.
Watch your backs, Raiders.
This is a matriarch mission, but we're not gonna fuck with the matriarch, so that's fine.
Go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
I'd say run around the outside like this. We got a high chance of running into another team spawning in for sure. So just be cautious. You can hit L1 and like kind of see your like use your like consuming wheel with like grenades and health and stuff, Corey. Hold L1. Oh, watch out for those. Watch out for those. I'm sorry, I should have fucking warned you about that shit. No, you're probably about to die. You're pretty close. Here, let me fix you up. Hold on.
Don't loot that.
Don't do that. Yeah. I agree. Don't go for that. There you go, bud. All fixed up. So the loot and everything kind of works just like Delta Force. It's like the loot system is exactly like Delta Force. It was so weird when I came into this game. I was like, I've already played this game. This is exactly what we used to play on Delta Force. But the game dynamics and stuff is way better. Yeah, there's definitely a balance for that in the audio settings. You get all these different breach containers, you breach them, you look for stuff inside.
Let's go to that field depot.
You mess with the settings. Better? Some of the first tips is increase your field of view on the settings. You can change it to nighttime mode to where like explosions and stuff don't distort your sound as much. Alright, let's keep running towards the marker that's on the screen. We're going to run this way towards the green one. 400 away. If you put your weapon away, you run faster. So there's that. Hiding in bushes and shit definitely helps. So if you feel like you're about to get spotted by an arc, hide in the bushes. To kill the easy arc, the wasps and the hornets. The hornets are a little bit harder, but you got to shoot the propellers off of them. If you shoot 2 propellers off of them, they will automatically crash. It takes a little while, but like they can't like recover and shoot at you. So just aim to shoot 2 propellers off. If it's a hornet, the front propellers are shielded. You'll have to either shoot the shields off first or shoot through to the back propellers instead. And that's kind of tricky, but it'll make sense when you see it. You're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Trying to think of what else. Shield is just a damage mitigator. It does not like an addition to your health. So don't necessarily like, if you get damage and you're like, oh, do I do health or shield first? Do health first, always. Health first. And then while your health is going, you can pop a shield. But for the most part, prioritize health. The shield, again, is just a damage mitigator. It's not additional health. It kind of operates differently than other games. That's the matriarch. Stay away from that. And we're doing something here. We're looking for some evidence of a missing engineer, it says. Oh. You just found something. Oh, install the fuse. We gotta install a fuse and something. Oh, it's right here. Oh, we gotta find a... Oh, Jared's got it. Good job, Jared. Go, Jared, go. Show us what you know. I'll pull the lever. Oh yeah, we're streaming. You show me your streamers. I hear streaming Arc Raiders is very popular nowadays, and you can make some money by doing it. So, you know, able to be good. I don't really have anything specific we have to do after this.
Let's go to that
There's sometimes a weapons crate right here. We can go
To
here.
that location.
We also don't have to go there. We can just do something else instead. Let's do that, and then let's go through this parking garage over here and see what we can find. You'll start to recognize the stuff that you can open up. So, like, open up this thing. You'll see these. Sometimes they're busted like the other side of this one is, and sometimes they're not. And then you can do like hoods on cars.
Checking. Here.
And you'll get like oil and mechanical parts and like scrap metal and stuff out of hoods on cars. And then in like residential areas, you'll get cloth and like containers and stuff to do with houses. So different areas kind of yield different types of resources. Even if somebody has searched something before you, always kind of go by and search it, because you still get the XP for searching something, whether it's empty or not. So in your XP grind to like level up and all that stuff, even if you're going through a building, you're like, shit, somebody's already been here and searched everything. Just go ahead and grab all the stuff. Look, lockers right here usually have like some pretty decent stuff in them, from my experience at least. R1 ping stuff. Here, get these containers too. You'll see these containers a lot. Unlocking containers makes noise and it takes time, but everybody around you can hear it, including the ARC, including the people, all that stuff. You can hit down on the D-pad and you can go to proxy chat. It sounds weird for all your friends, but you can talk to people that are around you, or you can switch back to regular party chat and it's normal. So yeah, like that right there. So you get to talk to people in the game pretty easily that way. Very interactive part of this game for sure, the social aspect. Some buildings have good shit, some buildings have shitty shit. If you're getting shot at by an ARC, a good thing to do is just like run inside. Kind of helps give you a place to hide, and a lot of times just like standing out in the open and fighting them is a death wish. So you got to find ways to like dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, and like attack them from a vantage point where you can survive. These guys are going that way. We're going this way. We're going right here. Look, there's a weapons crate right here. Open that, Corey.
In here, by me.
So these are these little camo weapons cases. They'll probably have some decent weapons in them. They spawn in the same locations on the map, but they spawn randomly. There's like, you know, a dozen locations, but they will spawn randomly in 6 locations each map. So you kind of memorize where all the locations are at, and you just learn to like go around and check them. And sometimes there will be a crate there, sometimes there won't be a crate there. But it's always worth checking the spots when you are near them, for sure. Okay. So each slot, you know, you might have one thing in there, but you can hold, like, different items will hold either like 5 or 10, or some items will hold like 50 of something in one slot. So just try to like fill up your slots as much as possible, for sure. And then whenever you're satisfied, ready to go, you got 30 minutes per round. sometimes you'll load in partway through a round. You'll load in, there's like 10 minutes already gone. You'll load in at 20 minutes. But as the round goes on, some exfil locations will close out and you can't exfil there anymore. And it will start to narrow it down to less and less. If you do a night raid, there's only 2 exfil locations, and one of them shuts down at 15 minutes. And then that leaves only 1 exfil in the last 15 minutes, and everybody left on the map has to exfil on the same exfil, and so it gets super bloodthirsty. You have a set amount of stamina to run with, so if you're going to run with a gun, you'll run yay far with a gun, and then if you're going to run without a gun, which you can run faster, you'll run further with the amount of stamina you have. So you're kind of going up into a red building, which is fine. There's better loot up there, but just understand it might be a little sweaty up here too. There's definitely some good loot in here. We got some time if you want to try and explore this building a little bit. All the art kind of make noises to indicate what their mood's like. Like they'll get an excited noise when they spot you. If they're looking for you, they'll make kind of like a medium noise, and then they'll make like a sad noise or something whenever they're like done looking for you, and they're like, all right, I give up. So kind of use the audio as a clue. The exfil's really loud. Everybody can see and hear it, including the arc. So sometimes you'll have to fight some arc over your exfil. That's a snitch that's over the top of you guys right now. He'll call in more arc, just like he's done. Yeah. Take all this shit. Oh, the exfil's there. Yeah, everything you shoot you can raid.
Recent raider activity.
Exfil's here though, so it stays for 2 minutes. It's fine. We can loot some stuff, but don't stay too long. Alright, I'm running towards exfil. Heading towards the elevator.
Let's head home at the east elevator. Head home at the east elevator.
Almost there.
Avoid the east elevator.
Alright, Gloria, now
Head
hit the
home at
fucking elevator port. Take us there. Oh, where's Jared? Jared! 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 Sure. Give it a go, man. Fuck him up. You fuck around and find out, I promise. I mean, you can. So people also shoot each other at once the elevator closes, like everybody gets to exfil. Nobody in the elevator that dies at that point will not exfil. So just to get extra XP, we always fucking shoot everybody in the elevator. That's kind of a thing that everybody does. But like once the doors are closed, don't do it before the doors are closed. So don't forget to go check your rooster. Scrappy, he's probably got some stuff for you. You've got quests that we can work on also. And Jared's gone. I figured he would do that, which is fine. Can you hear me? Alright. Do you have any like tutorials or like marked stuff in yellow on the menu that it's trying to get you to check out?
Close the door, would you? Whatever happened up there? Clearly heard you found your way to those loot spots. Recycling is the name of the game when it comes to gathering materials. Show me you have what it takes.
BRB. I gotta go pee.
Wish this door was soundproof too.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And the washing machine going fucking crazy. I had to go reorganize the washing machine. What are your quests? Let's work on those. Okay, what does Trash to Treasure
You
say?
can recycle loot while topside, or build a more efficient recycler in your workshop. Arc alloy is strong and pure. It's the only way to fix reinforced concrete, as Apollo will tell you over and over.
Okay. So it sounds like you just need to kill some enemies. We can kind of do that from anywhere.
Still around.
The Dam Battlegrounds is kind of like the starting map that most people do. So I guess let's start there. For you at least. Here, I'm going to bring something in for you that'll be pretty cool. We get that, we get that. Oh, I need more of these. You'll get to where you can pretty much like craft most of the stuff that you need. You won't have to like buy it per se. You'll just make it all. So you need to work on upgrading your workbenches and your Scrappy first and foremost. Scrappy's going to get you materials every time you go out in a raid, whether you die or whether you come back successful or whatever you do. Scrappy always comes back with materials. So every time you go in, he gets you your stuff. But then also work on upgrading your workbenches so you can craft more valuable items, more useful items. So make sure you do that. And what were we doing? We were crafting heavy ammo for myself. Right. You also got to watch out for different factions on this game. All the different streamers have all their different factions. The biggest one is the Debungalators with Burnt Peanut. And yeah, it's just turned into a fucking like streamer war. The Debungalators will shoot your ass in the fucking ass in a heartbeat.
This is Shani.
Don't trust anybody on this game. Never. Never fucking. Literally, the round before you started in, we were playing, and this guy was like, I don't have anything. I'm sorry. I don't have anything. Like, I literally need some help. And he was like, we're like, okay. I have some help. Like, come in here, and I'll drop you a key if you want to fucking. Or I was like, drop us something, and we'll give you some help. And he was like, oh, we'll have a key. And I was like, okay.
Go to that location.
Cool. Well, drop the fucking key and we'll give you some help. As soon as he did that shit, his fucking buddy comes running out, tries to shoot us all. They fucked around and they found out. All right, we're gonna go over here. This is a pretty common place to find weapons crates and stuff. So you always want to check out the weapons crate spots for sure. We're gonna go this way. The dam battlegrounds. We're below the dam right now. It's a busted dam. Usually the things that smoke you can loot, so come over here and do this. This thing's going to make a lot of noise and it's going to take a lot of time to open, but there will be some mechanical parts and some electronic parts and stuff in it. If there's anybody around, it will definitely attract them, for sure. But you can hear them, you can hear that sound, so that's how you know when they're around. You'll be able to hear the sound. Oh, we got 2 ARC headed our way right now. They're going to be here in no time.
Wasp up there.
Yeah, let's take care of these guys. Alright, grab all the stuff in here.
Arc probe. Here.
And then I'm going to loot it too, just because I get the XP for looting it. Same as you did. And then come over here to where the smoking thing is. Loot that. Grab that.
Weapon case. Water facility.
So there's a weapons case right here this time. It's not always here, but it's sometimes here. And today it's here. You can hit right on the D-pad and turn on your flashlight, but be aware that your flashlight is very visible to everyone around you. People and ARC alike. Oh. Somebody in here already. Somebody in here. I was about to fuck those dudes up. Did you get anything out of the weapons crate? Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Which way? This way?
Up there. Raider, over there.
I'm going to the right.
Raider.
We'll leave him alone. Let's go this way. So those are additional ARC that get dropped down. If a snitch sees you, that's what it'll do. It'll call in a little, it's like 2 or 3 robots every time, flying robots. They'll come, like, it's not the end of the world, but like it definitely makes things more difficult for sure anytime that happens. Look, here's another one of these things if you want to do it. I recommend it.
Here.
Right here. I hear a robot close by. There's a snitch right here.
A snitch.
He's gonna see us. We're gonna have to shoot him. Alright, shoot him. Oh no, he got us. Yep. Alright, here, come up this way. Come up this way. Towards me. Come here. We at least have some cover and they can only attack us from one direction right here. You got a rattler? Yeah, that gun sucks. The heavier the ammo, the better it does against the Ark's armor. So medium ammo obviously more than light, and heavy more than medium. Alright, yeah, search both of those. We got one more. So that's a Hornet. It's got shielded fronts. You can take them out. It's still the same. Shoot his propellers off on the sides. Yeah, if you got room, grab all the stuff from those guys. Alright, follow me. I always look down this hall because you can see really far. Make sure nobody's coming. Alright, so we're going to go around this way. We're going to go up to the top, to the main floor. We're going to turn around. We're going to run across. We're going to open this door. I always close the doors behind. It's a good practice. Because then you can see it, you can hear if anybody's coming up behind you. Oh, see, this is already open. This is what I was coming to. So these rooms here usually have some pretty good stuff in them. Oh, this dude loves some good stuff. Not really, it's just oil and explosives, but I need oil and explosives always. Go to the next one over. Maybe you just wanted the one. There's another one over here. He's definitely already been in here. Definitely already been in here. I can open this. Fuck yeah, I am. Let's go this way. There's gonna be rolly balls in here. The rolly balls are these things that are dead.
Got some parts we can over there.
But they're usually spawn up pretty often. Somebody's already come in here too. This is a locked door. Somebody's used a key to open this up, but they probably took all the good stuff already, if I was to imagine. I'm just gonna check all the doors to be sure. I found a backup weapon. Alright, here, follow me. Oh, yep, you're right. Roll away, fuck. So if you can hit them before they get to you, that's obviously best, then they won't hurt you. But if they get to you, they'll blow up, and the best thing to do is like dive and roll away. You good? Do you have a health recharge? Or shield recharge? Alright, let's go up this way. So if you jump up on top of the tables and shit, it helps also. But they were just like waiting at the top. There's nothing we could do there. This is a medical lab, so there's usually health and stuff in here. So just search all the drawers. The Stitcher is totally fucking like underrated. It is an awesome PvP weapon. So if you get like a level 3 or level 4 Stitcher, you will just fuck some other players up. So I usually try to carry one heavy ammo weapon and one like good PvP weapon. And that's either a shotgun or a Stitcher for me, typically. Sometimes I'll go in with less, but like that's kind of like my typical loadout level. Is that you? Alright. As long as that's you, that's all that matters. If it wasn't you, we got problems. Yeah, you're a cucumber, yeah. What happens? I'm gonna open this up. Sometimes there's a turret on the wall there. Search these things. So anytime you hear that whistle sound like a bottle rocket goes off, that means somebody died. So a player was just killed over there. if you're outside, you can see it. It's a rocket that goes off in the sky like a model rocket. But since we're inside, we couldn't see it, but I could hear it. You'll recognize the sound. Dude. Fuck, man. You're giving me all kind of good shit. Oh, hey, hold on. Wait a minute, come pick up this. Alright, so that's a Wolfpack grenade. We're going to use that, and you're going to like it. You're going to like it a lot. There's gonna be some bandages and shit in here. Yeah, you can use the fabric to build bandages. Cracked bioscanner, you're gonna need one of these for sure eventually. So I recommend grabbing this. You need 2 of them to do your scrappy, I think. Alright, let's get out of here then.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Dude, come grab this. Come grab this. Fuck everything else. Get the blueprint that's in that bag.
Let's head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
Do you have that Wolfpack grenade equipped in a spot that you can use it? Or is it just in your inventory? Alright, that's fine. Let's take these guys out.
Attack over here. Don't go near here. Hey, avoid this area. Don't go here. Don't go near here.
Alright, so it doesn't look this way right now, but a lot of times there's a big walking robot over here called a leaper. We'll kill the fuck out of a leaper eventually, but right now I don't think it's a good idea, but I don't see it either, so I kinda hear it though. That's what that sound is. That's a leaper. There's people up there fighting it.
Up there.
We're going this way though. Oh shit, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. We need to let these guys go by. Yeah, see if you can hide.
Here.
Alright, we're good.
Hornet.
They're going the other way right now. They'll turn around and come back this way eventually. There's 2 Hornets in a row, which is kind of tough to deal with because they just have that armor on the front. 1 Hornet I'm not too bothered with. 2 Hornets, it gets to be tough. Hang on, let's wait until they go the other way. Stay hidden. Two Hornets can kind of get overwhelming, man. Alright, let's go this way. Damn, somebody set a mine in here. It's just a jolt mine, it doesn't hurt you, it just slows you down. Yeah, friendly.
We good. Man, we just killed it.
All Raiders, we have Ark on screen. 5 minutes.
I heard you up
Go
there.
find your way
That's
home.
pretty crazy.
Repeat, 5 minutes.
They're coming too.
Stand by a second.
I'm gonna hit it, so come on.
Terminal online. Shut up.
Alright. Everybody in? Let's do it.
Nice. That's a pretty good one. I got a full backpack too. You did as well. That usually does the trick. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my last beer from the fridge. BRB.
make sure to keep a bucket of water nearby, okay? Success unreported is just thank you. That should keep the ceiling from coming down. For now.
Alright, I'm back.
Recycle loot while topside, or build a more efficient recycler in your workshop.
So what do you think so far? How do you like it? You digging it? You not digging it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. It took me probably at least a month before I stopped being like fucking terrified just to go out on a raid. Like, no shit. There was so much anxiety the first week we started playing this game because we all started playing it at the same time, and we were all just like, "What the fuck?" Like, I'm gonna go in and grab like 4 things and fucking get the fuck out of there because it's just scary. But now. I mean, you might need to mess with the audio a little bit, but yeah, if they're far away, like, yeah, it's hard to hear sometimes. Sometimes I'll see it on the screen. Yeah, I didn't hear them very well on that last one. Sometimes I'll see it pop up on the screen first before I hear it, and that's how I kind of know somebody's around. Yeah, you gotta watch out, man. Then. We haven't encountered any shiesty people since you started playing, but there's definitely some shiesty motherfuckers on this game. We had some earlier tonight, that's for sure. Yes, learn and consume. Which one was it? You should be able to go to your workbench and for gunsmith and see which ones you can craft now. Yes. Okay. I don't think it was any of those. You already learned and consumed it? Maybe it's... Oh, that's why. Okay. So yeah, look at your Scrappy and see what you need to level him up next, and look at your workbenches and see what you need to level those up next, and that's what we need to be looking for you. Batina. The Batina is good. I just got that one actually this past week as well, and that's what I'm using as the Batina right now. And it uses heavy ammo, and it's a heavy fucking hitter, but heavy ammo is expensive to craft, and it just eats through it. It's like a fucking Gatling gun, dude. It just chews through the damn heavy ammo. So with the Anvil, which is like the revolver, it uses heavy ammo also. I load it with 40 rounds, like so one slot full of heavy ammo. But with the Batina, I gotta load it with 4 slots of 40 heavy ammo just because it eats through so much fucking ammo. She's a hungry girl. So go ahead and go across your whole like list of workbench stuff and like tag all the stuff that you need for it, and let's start looking for that. That'll be kind of step one. Are there any specific items that you saw? Okay. So that's basically going to be a matter of items that you just pick up in the map and you just take with you, any and everything. What do you have in your inventory right now? Go to your inventory hits. For me, it's the touchpad on the PlayStation, whatever your center button is or options button is. Are you on PC or PlayStation for this? Just everything in general. Like, what do you have in your inventory? Okay. You use those. Okay, all that stuff you're going to want to keep as its organic thing. Certain items you won't ever use as what they are, and you just, like, when you get them, you break them down, and it'll be like, you know, fucking antifreeze breaks down into 2 jugs of oil, but you'll use the oil, you won't ever use antifreeze. So when you get antifreeze, you just bring it out with you and break it down. Or you can break it down inside the map also. So seeds are like money in this game, so you can use your seeds to buy from the vendors, from the traders. So don't ever get rid of your seeds. I did at first for a long time because I didn't know what to do with them, and then I realized later that was a dumb idea. But yeah, you'll use your seeds to buy things from the traders when you aren't able to find them or craft them. So I will often run out of oil or simple gun parts because I can't craft either of those 2 things, and if I'm using them a lot, like building bombs or upgrading weapons and stuff, I will always need those 2 things, and I constantly run out of them. So I will use my seeds to buy those, but you can only buy so much per 24 hours, and so basically every day I'm buying the max of those things I can with my seeds. So save your seeds, that'll be your currency to buy stuff. You can buy weapons parts, you can buy... Weapons parts aren't that expensive to buy. Alright, well, it seems like we just need to do some more regular runs and just get you some regular stuff, which is fantastic. What's your next quest? Did we complete any of those? Oh, that's fine. You can use your own loadout. You can change, so your free loadout comes with your, they call it the augment. It's like your, I call it your backpack, I guess you would say. Whatever your augment is, you get a free loadout augment. You can go to Lance in the vendors, and you can trade your free loadout augment for a looting Mark 1 augment for free. So if you're ever just like completely tapped out on resources, do a free loadout, and then once you exfil with the free loadout, you trade it in for a better augment so you can carry more shit, basically. Some augments have save pockets, and some do not. The save pocket is when you die, whatever was in that pocket is yours. The save pockets used to be completely safe. However, with this update they did just today, the Cold Snap update, they did a bunch of changes to different things, and they added in rubber gloves so that people can look in your butthole and get your stuff that's in your safe butthole. That's fucking serious. They call it the safe pocket. Everybody called it the prison wallet, and everybody would just call these different things. And now, the game developers themselves have come out with rubber gloves to grab things for people's safe pockets. And that's what I love about this game, is that they like listen to the community, they understand humor, they can get like they just get it. They get it when a lot of people don't get it. Alright, give me just a moment. I'm almost ready myself. Do you still have that wolf pack that I gave you? Wolf pack grenade, the pink one? Bring that back in with you. Okay, equip that in one of your like quick use slots if you can. And I need more heavy ammo. Again, it's always with the heavy ammo. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, what am I doing here? What? Oh, I don't have a fucking shield equipped. What's going on? What is happening?
You can recycle loot while topside.
There we go.
Or build a more efficient recycler in your workshop.
Okay. So you can get that from toasters, you can get that from just on the ground, you can get that from power cords, quick chargers, there's like all sorts of items you can break down to get wire. Use wire a lot in crafting the weapon parts, like all the suppressors and compensators and stuff. Use wire for.
Looking brighter.
I keep telling myself that about this TV, like, I really just want to buy a better TV just for this game, because, again, there's nothing wrong with my TV, but it's not a 4K, it's definitely like a 10-year-old TV now. It's a 1080p, and it's a good 1080p, but, like, I feel like the 4K would look so much better. Alright, so let's check out these buildings right here. We're gonna look in here and find some stuff.
Remember, Raider, you can wander around until you stumble upon what you need, or you can learn
And then we're gonna head up the hill.
matters into your own hands.
Here's a couple of containers right here. Don't forget to get the XP from looking in those. Look in those. Look in those. I know it seems dumb, but it adds up. It really does. What's up? Oh yeah, grab it. Come towards me. I got one over here too. Here's chemicals over here. And a rusty gear. You're gonna need this. Come grab these. Bring that thing with you.
Found a spot. Over here.
Alright, so grab your thing. I'm gonna grab this one. So we need to go towards... Where is it? This building right here. Look, if you run backwards, you can actually run faster with it. Turn around and run backwards. It's also kind of silly because you're running backwards, but... Here, I'll do mine and then you do yours. So we drop this in here, it's going to spit this thing out right here, and then we can look in it, and there's usually weapons and stuff. Ammo, health, grenade. Oh, yours is in here too. Here, you can take all that if you'd like. I will if you don't need it. It looks like you need it though. You've got the Rattler. Yeah, but you're using the Rattler. Rattler calls for it. Yeah. Here, grab this power cable. You should be able to get wire from it. And look in those two. Here, look in the computer. You can go in your inventory and go to that like power cable and break it down into wire. Hit triangle for me or whatever button you're using for that. So you can break down stuff if you want to. Sometimes it helps like free up slots, but if you don't already have something of the same type, then it won't help free up slots. Inventory management's definitely like a big thing on here. Do you have a shield on right now? Green shield? Yeah, you do. Okay. There's an extra one in here. Alright. Got 13 minutes, so we loaded in pretty late in the match, it looks like. Okay. Let's go this way. Follow me. This is a pretty popular loot spot that all the YouTubers tell you to hit, but a lot of people skip over these for some reason. I don't know why. Like even late in matches like this, I'll find them and they're not looted at all. You can put a lot of skill points in different things. Stamina is one of them. I personally did not put any skill points in stamina. I don't think it's necessary because it's something that you regenerate constantly. Here, look in here.
A grenade tube. In here.
Anything good over there? Okay. You want no little smokies? Sometimes I like them little smokies, man. Here we got another container right here. Yeah, go for it. So we just died somewhere. Heard it. Oh, I just saw a new leaper drop down. How full is your inventory?
Let's go to the scrapyard.
Alright, follow me. If you're going downhill, you can slide and it regenerates some of your stamina. As if you're standing still, basically. But yeah, that was kind of a big thing. Like, as soon as this game came out, a lot of people were like, oh, I'm going to put all my points in stamina. And everybody maxed out their fucking stamina. And they were like, ah, this is bullshit. I should have put my points in something else. But you couldn't re-roll your fucking skill points until just now today. They, like, in the update, they added a feature where you can re-roll your skill points for like 130,000 tokens. Which is a lot, but if you're going to re-roll your skill points, like, it's kind of worth it.
10 minutes to get out. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Anyway, they just have some interesting choices as far as what people went with. Here's some rubber stuff in here. And a green pistol. Berletta. You need that. Here, check this out. So if you look up, like straight up, and then back up and jump at the same time, it'll climb to the next shelf. Oh, there's two crates right here. It's actually pretty rare that you see two of anything up here. I've usually only see one or none sometimes. So there's two up here this time, which is kind of cool. Trailblazer, hell yeah. So if you roll right before you land, you can kind of mitigate fall damage a little bit. Like, it only works to a certain extent, but it does work. Like, it helps for sure. The type of terrain you slide on also matters. Like, if you slide on the rocks, it doesn't slide very much. But if you slide on, like, the sand or the dirt, it slides more. How much rubber do you have?
Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
9 of them? Alright, we need to get you like 50 of them. So, hold on. Let's go this way. We're going to make our way to the exfil through the scrapyard. There's going to be lots of metal and rubber and things like that in here. It won't be that long. We're kind of meandering our way there. Check these things. Air fresheners. I don't really like those. Somebody's already looked at all this. They always skip this stuff back here in the back. Nobody ever gets this. There's nothing back here right now. Oh, here's rubber.
Over here.
See, a lot of people don't need rubber. Here's rubber.
Here.
Both of these have rubber in them. You just look in those and get the XP.
This might be worth checking. Over here.
Watch out for cars that have headlights on. These cars fuck me up because it's like a CRX in the back and like an Integra in the front. Whoever made these cars definitely was a car person, but just makes too many fucking cars together. That's a snitch. So they'll, like we talked about earlier, call in other
Go find your
robots if they see you. But as long as you're not in their view underneath them, they can't see you. You can hide in bushes and shit and avoid them pretty well. At the 5-minute mark, they drop that big bomb and the music gets more intense like it is right now. Here, duck down in a bush or something. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's keep going. We're just going to kind of hightail it towards this yellow marker down here, 300. Snitches up above us. There might be a leaper down here. If there is, we're going to use... You still got the Wolfpack grenade? We're going to use that Wolfpack grenade on him if there is. I kind of hope there is, actually. Either that or a Rocketeer. One of the two.
Rocketeer, over there.
Let the snitch keep going by himself. He doesn't see us, that's cool. He turns around and sees us, we gotta shoot him. And the goal is to... Oh, he's coming back, probably. Let's go over this way. Oh, he's gonna see us, we gotta shoot him. Yeah. If you shoot him before he alerts, then he doesn't do anything. Alright, you said you do have the Wolfpack grenade, right? Alright, we're gonna come over this way to this guy. Alright, go ahead and pull it out. Aim at this guy, throw it at him. Alright, now come over here and search all these parts. Anything pink or like high value, like blue or pink, grab it. The green stuff, you'll find plenty of that. The tube, the hose, if you grab that, you get rubber. So if you see the hoses, I think there's a hose in that piece that I just looked at. So there's like a bunch of rubber on that. Alright, that's cool. Alright. It's right here. We got a minute. There is an achievement for exfilling like right at the very last minute, so if we just pull this up and stand on the elevator and let it do the countdown, we should be able to get the achievement for you.
Okay. Stand by for elevator.
That's a surveyor. It's a very non-aggressive robot, but you can kill them. They got a really hard shell, but if you shoot them and bust all their armor, then you can get pretty good stuff out of them.
Stand by.
Alright, we're just going to stand in here. That's the final nuke. So that's the thing that happens at the end of the timer. There's one that happens at 5 minutes that's smaller, and then there's the big one at the very end. Alright, here, get in the door. Get in the door. Get in the door. We'll close the door and fucking lock your ass out. I was about to say you should have got an achievement or something for that. So you should have got a bunch of rubber for that. If you picked up that hose piece, you can break it down for rubber. Yeah, you should have got a lot of stuff for that. I'm at the point in the game where I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to prestige or not, because you got 2 weeks to decide, and I'm still working on it, but like I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do it properly, so I'm kind of thinking about holding off and not doing it. So it's kind of like open enrollment for like insurance and shit, you know, like there's a certain window that you can do it, and then after that window you got to wait till the next window. So I don't know. They say you need, so you can earn up to 5 additional skill points when you prestige if you have X amount of stuff in your inventory. Now, for every 1,000,000 credits of inventory that you have, you get an extra skill point. But like, just to have 1 million skill points or credits worth of inventory is like a huge thing. And you're telling me to get 5 extra skill points, I need 5 million credits worth of stuff in my inventory? Like, that's insane. I just can't. Most people will not be able to do that. That's like people that don't have jobs and just like YouTube stream and shit. That's the kind of people that can do that kind of stuff. That's not like you and me, for sure. There is a working man arc rater and there is a streamer arc rater, and those are two very different things.
It's the mark of the Great Ray Rate. Get to the roof of any field depot and see if you can get the antenna back online.
Well, I hope you like the game. It's probably my last match for tonight. I've enjoyed it, and I'm glad you're on this because I need someone to play late at night with. Jared and Koval usually get off pretty early, and I usually just play with them, so it'd be nice to kind of change it up, play with somebody else for a little bit. And I think this is the type of game that you would really get into and kind of learn all the ins and outs about it. I'm sure you'll be better at this game than me at some point, because it just seems like it'd be something up your alley. That's all. And even with the new season, so this is the first season, they've only been out for like 2 months now. They've already brought in like a lot of new content and a lot of new materials. So it seems like a game they're going to constantly update and improve and like change how the dynamic goes and like change how you play the game as you continue on. So it doesn't seem like a game that's just going to fall flat after a little while. Alright, well, I'm going to watch some Fallout, because that came on tonight, the new season of that, so I'm going to watch the first episode of it. I'll talk to you sometime tomorrow. Bye.
Ark has seemed especially erratic after the storm. I need my antennas working now more than ever.
The light, the greenery. You can almost picture us living topside again.
Sure, come in.
What now?